Man, you don't even know, bro. I don't know if you guys know, but I was a stepdaddy. I did everything for this girl. I fed her child. I treated her good. I gave her a home, paid no bills, everything for free, fixed her car, gas money, everything. I bought that car seat, matter of fact. I bought her daughter clothes. I bought her daddy food, everything, just for her to go and cheat on me with the father of the baby. Lesson learned, guys. Don't ever trust her. I fixed that. She fit up. I fixed it. I tried my best to fix that. I bought her that. I put gas in it. I did everything. Everything that's in here, I bought her. She lived with me rent free, nothing. Just for her to cheat on me, bro. Lesson learned, guys. Don't ever trust her. All that over some. Oh, you guys, oh my God, bestie. Oh my God, she's kind of famous on TikTok. She's not the person who you think she is. Everybody go hate on this. Real like me. Real like me don't deserve this shit. Niggas like me don't deserve this shit, bro. Never again, never in my life. On my mama, bro. I did everything for her just for her to do this to me. Never in my life. Show your face.
What?
Never again, bro. You know what to say? He's drinking problems away.
I want to say that I feel for this guy because, again, I've been through situations and I know specifically how it is. Now, some guys will sit up there and say, well, I don't feel sorry for him because, he knows how these women directly are. Look here, bro. It's great. You ain't never had an instance of which you just fell directly for somebody. You ain't never been young, all that other type of stuff. Everything has been perfect directly for you, so you don't really have no understanding. So you just have the outlook of like, man, I don't understand how, these guys are out here doing it because it was never me. I was always 10 toes. I was always able to sit up there and spot these scallywags and, all of these pirates. I was always able to sit up there and do it. It's like, it's like, man, y'all don't get tired of just repeating yourself, saying the exact same thing, making it seem like y'all always perfect, while guys are just simply trying to explain and, put certain things out there so that other guys don't go through the exact same circumstances. I'm just a little bit confused. I'm just a slight bit confused on, how that works out and how is that actually beneficial for you. Because at the end of the day, we're supposed to, regardless on however it is that as men we disagree, we're supposed to look out, in a sense, for the men directly out here, especially when it deals with situations like this, where you have a woman deciding that she wants to take advantage of the situation. Knowing the fact that she put herself in a situation by allowing herself to get pregnant by a guy, having unprotected relations, now ending up a single mother, she's now going to go out there and look for another guy, put on her best face, as if, she's innocent, didn't have a role to play and all this other type of stuff. All the while deciding in the back of her mind, yeah, I'm just going to sit up there and play this dude and I'm going to sit up there and get what it is that I can get. And then she goes right back to the exact same dude who put her in that situation. While you as a guy, are sitting up there taking care of, quote unquote, his responsibilities. It's crazy, ain't it? And it's crazy how a lot of women allow that. Right? Because, again, a lot of women ain't really about nothing but themselves. And this should really just showcase these things. And I get that some people are going to say, oh, this is a skit. People like this don't actually exist. This is a skit. This is AI. This is ChatGPT. This is Gemini. This is all these other. No. Again, art imitates life. Life imitates art. Irregardless, the main fact of the matter is things like this do exist. Things like this do happen. And things like this have been recorded. So irregardless of however you feel about every single thing being a skit, is coming directly from a source of something, right? Because I get that comment quite a bit where people just want to be dismissive of the whole thing and just add everything up to being a skit. Like, well, if everything is a skit, your life is a skit. Your bank account is a skit. Your relationship is a skit. Your job is a skit, right? But so for the young guys out here, this is why, if you listen online, you have a lot of guys with experience who will sit up and say, don't deal with women who have kids. You're a single man. You have no responsibilities to nobody. You don't have nobody running amok directly out here. You didn't create nothing. So realistically, you should not be out here trying to be responsible for what another man should be responsible for. At the end of the day, the creator, the other side, right? The other half of the DNA of that child, that should be the person that is responsible. He should be facilitating the money. He should be facilitating the education, the housing, so on and so on. Realistically, the only thing that you should actually have to deal with being with a woman is just dealing with her. Right? That's the only thing that you realistically should have to deal with, but that's not how the world works because that's not how adults work. Anybody is going to decide to take the easiest route. A lot of women out here, as you can clearly see by per example of this video, she took the easy route. Instead of trying to, stay or work out directly with the ex-boyfriend, the baby father, whatever, she opted to go directly with a new guy and have him, in a sense, assume or take up the responsibility of being a stepfather. Now, he was not technically, in a sense, wrong in what it is that he was doing. He felt like he was doing the right thing because he accepted everything as a package deal. He was like, you know what? I love this girl. I want to be with her. So I accept everything as a package deal. He took responsibility as a man. I'm not going to fault him for that. He was looking at the situation and he was taking responsibility because he's like, yo, this woman is, under my protection. We are together. So I'm going to, facilitate the things that need to be, done as a man, as we are in a relationship, as she is under my roof and she was under his roof. Proof of which is this is why that she was packing up her stuff because he had his own everything. Before she even got there, he already had his stuff together. She didn't have her stuff together. Again, this is why she's young and she's rolling around with kids. She don't got her stuff together. She don't got her faculties together. This is, again, proof of which she's packing up her stuff, packing up that kid, whatever little bit of belongings that she got directly into that car, of which he stated that he tried to fix several times. And she's probably going to go either to two places, either to her mom's house or she's going to go to the ex-boyfriend's house. And this is the thing that I don't understand with a lot of women out here that got kids with guys. Why are you out here still messing around with these guys? And then you're also jeopardizing whatever relationship or situation that you got with the guy to be with somebody who you quote unquote want to be with and don't want to be with at the same time. Like, it makes no sense. Why not just try to work it out with that person? Why drag a brand new person into a situation of which they don't deserve to emotionally even be in because you're unhealed? You quote unquote are separated from this person, don't want to be around them, and you're so focused on this new relationship, but yet you're still consistently talking to them and sending text messages and pictures in a certain type of way. Y'all are still meeting up, y'all are still seeing each other. Like, that's crazy to me. You're literally walking around irresponsible all the way around. You're not being responsible, using protection, and more than likely, let's just be honest here, that woman there that got that kid with the baby father that she decided to cheat on this man with, chances are very great that they're not having protected relations. I'm just going to be honest, because if they already have a history, chances are very great that they're not having protected relations, which also means that would then open the door for the quote unquote stepfather to potentially catch something. And nobody wants to talk about that. Nobody wants to list that. Whenever these instances take place, men out here do get burned. And that's something that happens quite often, but nobody wants to talk about it. Everybody's like, oh yeah, it's the guys out here that are just, willy-nilly just giving women everything. No, you got a lot of women out here. Remember, there are more women. I'm not sure how people get their stats so confused. If you got a lot of single dudes out here that don't got kids, and then you also got, quote unquote, per women, a lot of single dudes out here that are just unattractive, how is it that a lot of men are out here giving women STIs and STDs? How is that even possible? The math is not mathing. The math is not mathing. Because that would then mean if 50+% of guys are just not attractive, whatnot, whatever. So that means that every woman out here is literally chasing the exact same infested guys that already, either gave women kids or gave women, some type of STD or STI. So that would pretty much mean that's how women are getting a lot of these ailments. So again, somebody's not being directly honest about who it is, that they're going specifically after. And you also have a lot of people not being honest about their own status. A lot of people are actually walking around right now with an STI, STD, and they know it, and they're actively having relations with other adults. Just let that sink in. So, like I said, this is an example to a lot of young men directly out here. Be very careful. Listen to, if you got women in your family that are going to tell you anything, listen directly to them. A lot of them will sit up there and tell you, yo, don't sit up there and go out here messing with women who got kids. Don't do it, because you don't got no kids. So I don't want you going out here and being responsible for somebody else's. A lot of women in your family will sit up there and say that. But I will sit up there and say this. If you feel that you know this person enough, if you feel that you love this person enough, and you see some type of future and you opt to be in a relationship, you better make sure. You better make sure, because you are going to be on the hook, or made to be on the hook, for a long time. That's all I'm saying. If you really feel that that is the person that you want to be with, you feel like you know them inside and out, you feel that they have moved on from that relationship, or their actions have proved that they're not, messing around with those people, what, so be it. But always be cautious. Always, have that door directly open, where it's like, you know what, I wonder if. Because you always need to wonder, because if that person has a connection, which is a child, with a whole nother person, there's always an if, right? But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this video and everything that I stated in the comment description below. And as always, peace, love, and stay tuned for the next video.